Top Wrestling fans? It's the Tekmaster here, and you're watching us on the Shadow Knows Network. This is the Top Wrestling Wrap-up, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, and also make sure that you like and comment on our videos. Alright, so it seems like the WWE is kind of on a little bit of a Wrestlemania hangover period here. Backlash in France was absolutely tremendous, but you know, looking at Raw the last couple of weeks just hasn't been all that good. Last night's Raw kind of reminded me a little bit of like the old school WWE house shows, you know, from back in the day. There was more wrestling than anything else, which I think is phenomenal. There should be more wrestling than interviews and talking and backstage segments and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see where the WWE goes from here. I think right now, the one thing that's really kind of hurting Monday Night Raw is that you don't have Seth Rollins, he's injured. You don't have CM Punk because he's not cleared yet. You don't have Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns is gone for the next few months. You don't have Cody Rhodes because Cody Rhodes is now on Smackdown, which I also think is stupid. I think that if you're the undisputed WWE champion, you should be on both shows. That's just me. So, you know, I mean, there's just a lot right now that's, you know, going on in the world of pro wrestling, especially in WWE. I think, obviously, SmackDown is, you know, the superior show, although when Raw moves to Netflix next year, you know, we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But, you know, you've got so many different storylines. You've got Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. Now you've got a future match of Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. You've got the Bloodline storyline. You've got Chad Gable and Otis, you know, and you know, his crew and all that stuff. I mean, there's so many different storylines and everything. So even if the WWE is in like a WrestleMania hangover period, we don't really have to worry too much because they've got enough talent, they've got enough storylines going on to carry us through to SummerSlam. And then, you know, when it's time for SummerSlam, I think we're going to end up seeing The Rock and Cody Rhodes. I mean, you know, you can't really stretch it beyond that because after that, I think is when we're going to start to see the build of Roman Reigns and The Rock at WrestleMania 41. And I don't even know if Cody Rhodes is going to be part of the WrestleMania main event for WrestleMania 41 next year. Especially if it's, you know, going to be The Rock and Roman headlining WrestleMania. I don't know where that's going to put Cody, but I highly doubt he's going to be in the main event at WrestleMania this next year. So then there's other questions too about, you know, well, is Cody Rhodes going to hold the title? You know, what happens if The Rock comes back and beats Cody Rhodes? You know, I mean, we saw on Raw the night after WrestleMania, The Rock asked to hold Cody's championship, and you know, that could be leading up to something as well. But again, The Rock and Roman Reigns, that match does not need a championship. That match does not need a title. Roman Reigns and The Rock can headline WrestleMania without any championship titles whatsoever. When Roman Reigns comes back, he's going to be the biggest face, I think, in the entire company. He's going to surpass Cody Rhodes in that regard. I think everybody will just be excited, and the anticipation of Roman, you know, Reigns coming back, I think is, you know, going to be enough to help, you know, spark some new interest in, you know, where Roman Reigns goes in his journey back to the WWE after losing the championship at WrestleMania. So it's going to be a lot of cool things going into the summer, leading up to SummerSlam. But right now, I'm not really impressed with Raw. And, you know, SmackDown's a great show. But I think both shows right now are suffering in the ratings because we're just at a point in time where, you know, WrestleMania is over, and I think the fans are kind of, you know, coming off that high of being excited about, you know, the things that they saw at WrestleMania and then soon after. So we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, this is the Top Wrestling Wrap-up. I'm the Tekmaster. Once again, please subscribe and make sure you like and comment on our videos. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time.